What's up, guys? Welcome to ETB Boxing. Want to talk a little bit about the Davis and Roach fight. I had a funny feeling that we could see a bit more competition in the fight. I don't know why. I felt like Roach was not wasn't afraid of Davis. Sometimes in these conferences, people can behave in certain ways and they act a little tough, but it's just show, it's not real. But for some reason, Roach, it seemed like it was real. If you haven't watched the fight, this spoiler, don't watch this video. I'm about to talk about who won and who didn't win. I would have been okay with the decision. If they had counted that knee down where Davis, I think it was in the later rounds, mid to later rounds, where he had, I think it was 7th, 8th, that he took a knee. And if you recall, there was a punch there, and afterwards he took a knee. That's a knockdown, guys. That's a knockdown. Excuse me. Allergies. So I don't get it. I really don't get how they didn't count that a knockdown. I'm not too familiar with any exceptions in the boxing manual where you take a knee and they don't count it as a knockdown. So that's why I'm not okay with the decision. I was expecting the fight to be competitive up into the 5th or 6th round. But because that's what usually Tank does. He calculates, he figures out, and then he starts to, break them down. That's just what Tank does. So essentially what ended up happening, the first 5-6 rounds just went through the whole fight. And there was never a Davis that just, okay, here comes Davis, and this is why he's the man, and just takes over like he usually does. Thank you. Yeah, have a good one. Little coffee, guys. And so that didn't happen, and I'm not okay with the decision. Let's talk about Roach. Roach boxed really well. He countered the counter whenever, we all know Davis is a devastating counter puncher, but Roach countered for countered, and I think that might have just kind of, I don't think anyone has really done it that well against Davis. Davis did mention the post conference interview that he had a lot on his mind, he had a lot on his head, and just a lot of stuff going on. He took accountability. He even mentioned that he could have done more. And if he